Hi, I'm Jake Hunter, and the first thing you should know about me is that I'm not a medical doctor, a fitness guru, or a personal trainer. I'm just an average working class guy who discovered an unusual way to shed over 4 inches of fat off my stomach and see my abs for the first time in my life at 38 years old. And I did it while still enjoying steaks, eating out, and drinking beer with my buddies on the weekends. I wasn't about to give that up. But losing weight wasn't always this easy for me. In fact, traditional diet and exercise never worked for me, even though I tried very hard to do it that way for years. No matter how many hours I spent on the treadmill or how strict I dieted, I could never get below a chunky 230 pounds. It sucked. I was so darn frustrated. All those years of hard work at the gym and doing without the foods that I wanted, and I was still overweight. And my life got even worse. Because of the extra fat I was carrying around, I started having less energy than I used to. I couldn't concentrate nearly as well as when I was younger, and my career and confidence started to take a nosedive. The scary part is, I never noticed how much weight I'd gained until one day I took my kids to the beach, and my wife and her friends started looking at, and whispering about, all the younger, in-shape guys playing volleyball. My buddies and I kidded them, but deep down, I was starting to get worried that my wife might not be attracted to me anymore. Maybe even leave me for another man, unless I lost weight. And who could blame her? She was only human. Lucky for me, soon after that happened, my worries and insecurities instantly disappeared. That's because I finally discovered the real secret for rapid weight loss and six-pack abs for guys over 35. Something that actually worked for me and changed my life. What happened was, I was at a business convention in Florida, and I was sitting next to a guy who was in his late 40s, but had the build of a 25-year-old professional athlete. Not big and bulky like a bodybuilder, more like a boxer, with a small waist, wide shoulders, and muscular arms. During the break, we got to talking about football, and come to find out, we're both huge Indianapolis Colt fans. After the seminar, I met him down at the hotel bar for a couple of beers and to talk some more football. During our conversation, I told him how I used to be in decent shape when I was younger, but after I turned 35 years old, everything went downhill. And no matter how good I ate and how much cardio I did, my waistline kept getting bigger and bigger every year. He said I wasn't alone. And 95% of guys who weren't blessed with fast metabolism have that problem after they turn 35, and it really wasn't my fault. I was just doing the wrong things to lose weight for a guy my age. He then told me about a guy who's a board-certified medical doctor that specializes in fitness for men over 35, and is so good at what he does that famous celebrities, professional athletes, and millionaires come to him for his new breakthrough discovery in weight loss. He said this doctor recently discovered that long-distance cardio and low-fat dieting, the stuff that they've been telling us to do for years, was not only ineffective for fat loss for guys over 35, but it could actually even make you fatter. That's because after you turn 35, your body's youth hormones, the ones that are responsible for fat loss and muscle gain, begin to drop naturally, making it harder for you to lose weight. Now, when you add a low-fat diet and long-distance cardio workout to the mix, both of which have been proven to lower your youth hormones even more, it makes it almost impossible for guys like us to lose any weight. Now, the secret he discovered to overcome this problem is by doing certain simple but unique exercises that will change your biochemistry into a more youthful state. Once your body chemistry changes, your body will start burning fat 24/7 even when you're not working out, no matter what age you are right now. The most amazing part, he said, was you only have to do these exercises for a total of 4 minutes, and you'll be able to burn fat up to 9 times faster than you would huffing and puffing on the treadmill. And that just wasn't his opinion either. It was a proven fact, documented in a case study done by the prestigious Laval University in Quebec, which you can look up at any time. Another benefit about this program, he told me, is it's super convenient. You can do it at home, your office, or even a hotel room, so you don't need to spend a dime on special equipment or waste time going to the gym. They call it the next generation in smart exercise, and he said the general public probably won't hear about it for another 3 to 5 years. Then he told me if I could commit a total of just 4 minutes, 3 days a week to this program, in just 8 weeks, I would look like a new man. Of course, I was very skeptical. I mean, who the heck only works out for only 4 minutes a day? But he told me about the science behind it and how even Harvard researchers published the health benefits of this type of exercise in the prestigious Harvard Health Professionals study. The way I looked at it, if it's good enough for Harvard University to write about, then it's good enough for me to at least try. So I gave it a shot. What happened over the next 8 weeks was nothing short of a miracle. In less than 2 months, I burned almost 4 inches of fat off my stomach, got rid of those humiliating love handles, and could actually take my shirt off in public for the first time in 10 years without being embarrassed. Well, actually, I still get embarrassed, but not because I look terrible. It's because of all the attention I got, especially from women. And remember, I did this without having to eat like a bird. No crazy exercise, no hunger, and no suffering. The results were amazing. My wife loves what she calls the new and younger me. My buddies hate me because I now get the attention of younger ladies and have the sweet satisfaction of looking better than 25-year-old guys. Before, these guys thought I was over the hill. Not anymore. Now, they have respect for me. Would you like to experience the results like I got? Well, lucky for you, now you can. You see, about 2 weeks ago, I decided to publish a 72-page tell-all guide called 4-Minute Abs that reveals this amazing breakthrough in weight loss for men over 35 in simple, step-by-step terms. What this means for you is starting right now, you can forget about spending countless hours a week doing cardio, sit-ups, crunches, and starving yourself on some bird food diet. That's for people who don't know any better. Now, you can lose that belly fat and even shoot for that set of six-pack abs you've always wanted while exercising just 4 minutes 3 days a week. Best of all, the results from this program come lightning fast. In just 7 days, I felt like a different person. My pants fit me better. My whole outlook on life changed dramatically. And the weird part was my muscles weren't even sore, and that's just after the first week. Over the course of 8 weeks, I didn't even look like the same person anymore. My face thinned out and my wife said I looked better than I did 10 years ago. And because of all the weight I lost off my stomach, I could actually now fit into the same size jeans I wore back in high school, which is something I thought I'd never be able to do again. Look, I'm sure you're skeptical, but I want you to remember this is different from anything else you've ever tried and works even after everything else has failed you, because it's the only weight loss program in the world that I know or have even heard of that actually changes your biochemistry and allows you to burn fat 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when you're not working out. So even if you've tried another product before and were not thrilled with the results, don't be discouraged because your results from this product are guaranteed to blow your mind. Now for the next question I'm sure is on your mind. How much does it cost to learn this? Well, I'll tell you it doesn't cost anywhere near as much as it should considering. Unless you learn this secret, you'll probably spend another $500 to $2,000 on exercise equipment, products, and weight loss foods and supplements over the upcoming years. This for things that deep in your gut you know you'll never use. With this, you'll end up saving hundreds of thousands of dollars and getting amazing results in just 4 minutes a day. I'm not going to ask you to trust me on this either. Instead, I've arranged for a special copy of 4-Minute Abs to be rush shipped to you today. What I want you to do is browse through it at your leisure and try the program out for just 2 weeks. If after 2 weeks you don't see a loss of at least 1 inch of fat off your stomach and people aren't whispering about how great you look, simply send it back to me anytime within 60 days and I'll refund your money, no questions asked. What this means for you is you don't have to say yes or agree to anything right now. You only need to say, maybe, and let me put my money where my mouth is and prove it to you, free of any risk. But there is one small catch. Ever since a buddy of mine twisted my arm and got me to agree to run this product on TV, the phone has been ringing. And I'm having a heck of a time keeping it in stock. So if you want a copy and see the button below, you should order now because when I sell out, you'll have to wait a couple weeks or even up to a month until I get a new batch printed. Ordering your copy of 4-Minute Abs is easy. All you have to do is click the order button right now below and you'll automatically be connected to our secure server where you can place your order in confidence. After that, you'll get a UPS tracking number emailed to you within a couple of hours and expect to get your copy delivered to your home in a discreet envelope in just 3 to 5 business days. The price of the copy is just $39. That's a huge bargain considering that's half the money you would pay for a single one-on-one personal training session at the gym with no guarantees. With this, you get faster results and you don't risk a penny either. Just click the order button below to get started now. Please don't put this off. This is the real thing. If you were at all serious about getting rid of your belly fat, those embarrassing love handles, and being the envy of your family and friends, without having to eat like a bird or suffer through hours of boring workouts at the gym, you're going to want to try 4-Minute Abs today. You'll see and feel the results almost immediately. Just click the Order Now button below to get started risk-free. I look forward to working with you and hearing about your amazing results. Take care.